I have been trying to come up on 80-meter band with various types of antennas for the past several weeks with no success at all. All installations ended up with high SWR on 80-meter band. In the bargain, I could get pickups on reverse beacon network on the WARC bands 30 meter, 17 meter and 12 meter. Finally, I removed all the loading coils and linear loading type of installations and decided to go for conventional half-wave dipole antenna. Main motivation was the Sacrifice Rock DXpedition coming up in my region. They have announced their frequency plan and has 3520 kHz on CW and 3690 kHz on SSB. I want to work them on these frequencies on 80-meter band. Being just about 40 km from here, I hope to get them on 80 meter. DXpedition starts on 7th February and I have just 3 days to get my 80 meter setup ready. I started the renewed effort to come on 80 meter band today morning. I had 4 meter of wire on either side already installed for the recent 17 meter antenna. Took all the wire available from the dismantled linear loaded dipole antenna for 80 meter. There were multiple joints, but I did not want to buy more wire. Measured 16 meter wire for 2 sides of the antenna and folded back the remaining part. Marked each 4 meter on the wire with insulation tape as well. I was planning to use a 1¼ inch PVC pipe as support on northern side. The PVC pipe was 3 meter long. I used this galvanized iron pipe as a support for the PVC pipe. Used a hammer to drive down the GI pipe into the soil for about a meter. As this pipe is of 3/4 inch diameter, I can easily slide the PVC pipe over it. Had kept it near my moringa plant so that it can act as an additional support. Now I have finished installing the GI pipe support for the PVC pipe mast. Slided the 3 meter long PVC pipe over the GI pipe. PVC pipe has a hole at the top in which a twisted wire acts as a pulley. Nylon rope has been placed through it to pull the antenna wire up and down when needed. Added 16 meter wire to either side of the previous 17 meter antenna. Brought down the feed point to suit the mounting pattern. Used several supports for the wire on either side due to limited space. Used 15 meter long RG213 cable to connect to my FT710 radio. Kept surplus cable as a coil to act as a common mode choke. 19 meters of wire had north-south orientation. Then there was an angulation towards feed point. The wire rises up from the feed point to a maximum height of 7 meter. That is onto a fiberglass mast on the terrace. After that, it descends to the west in a zigzag fashion. Lowermost supports on garden fence are 2 meter high. In spite of this compromised mounting, I was happy to get SWR 2.6 on 3510 kHz and 2.5 on 3600 kHz. Both were tunable with the auto tuner in FT710 radio. Interesting pattern seen in the radio seems to be radio frequency interference. I'll have to check at night to see if it goes away. If so, it can be presumed to be from solar panels in the vicinity. I did try calling CQ in CW and could not get picked up on reverse beacon network at 11:30 am. QRZ.com tells me that propagation on 80 meter is poor during daytime. I'll have to check at night if I can get picked up on RBN and hear stations as well. Next step is to tune the antenna for better SWR. I'm planning to do that in the coming few days. Stay tuned to this channel for further updates.